Now to the big issue. The leader of a nation that sponsors terror was allowed to speak freely on a liberal college campus last month. He's the president of Iran, of course. But last night, liberals did not allow an American who wanted to raise awareness about the threat of terrorism to speak to a college campus. Very well-known author and activist got booed off stage at Emory University. Police were even unable to subdue the crowd, and we have the video.
Fox's Griff Jenkins joins us now live from Washington with more. Griff?
Hey, Heather and John. Listen, David Horowitz has been leading a movement all this week at 100 college campuses or more, and he's not finding a very warm reception, and as you mentioned, was actually booed off the stage last night at Emory. Take a look. On college campuses coast to coast, it's Islamofascism Awareness Week.
It's a week to make people aware that our enemy are Islamofascists and that they're oppressing women, and that the campus faculties are not talking about this.
From UC Berkeley on the left coast to Columbia University in New York, it's being met with an unwelcome map. Former Marine turned anti-war activist Adam Kokesh.
And there's an inherent racism behind this that I've experienced firsthand through my service with the Marine Corps in Iraq.
But Horowitz says it's the student organizers of Islamofascism Awareness Week who have impressed him with their courage to push ahead in the face of hate.
I am tremendously impressed with these students because they're putting themselves on the line because they know their country is in danger.
And in the name of free speech, David Horowitz will be allowed to take the same stage Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad took at Columbia University.
And it's very interesting because the left wanted Ahmadinejad and welcomed him to Columbia, but David Horowitz is going to have to go under armed guards, and there will be protests.
Now, David will be speaking tonight at George Washington University, and there are students there organizing alternative events, so I'm sure it will be heated and interesting. And then he culminates the week tomorrow at Columbia, as I mentioned in the package, guys.
Hey, Griff, you know, we know David Horowitz. You know, target radical Islam. How is this racist?
Well, David would argue, John, that the term Islamofascism comes from the 1990s from Muslims in Algeria who were slaughtered by al-Qaeda and groups like that, and that was the term they used for them. So he says he's not racist at all, and that it's being blown out of proportion by the voice of the left on the campuses.
Griff Jenkins in Washington. Griff, thanks.